I won't tell your secret, Dom. Your secret is safe with me. I won't tell your secret. Your secret is safe with me. I keep it on the down low. Nobody has to know. Welcome, come into the room, come into the room. Come into the room, come into the room. There's been a whole lot going on. And I think we just need to get a little clarity at the end of the week before we start a new week. Come into the room. Machiavelli, girl, I know you don't like me, but I've been enjoying you lately to new beginnings and cheers. Hey, what about it? To new beginnings and cheers. Thank you. Hey, the bushes. But you put her to third. That's okay. She done had her time at the limelight. It's time for her to slide over a little bit. Slide over, slide over. She won't mind, but I'll keep it between me and you. Just me and you. Keep it between me and you. Hey, Kimberly Black. Come on into the room, child. Come on into the room. I'm hoping this live do what I think it's gonna do. One moment. One moment, y'all. I got something came up. Okay, y'all. Sorry, that was my child. I had to clear some things up. Let's see. I always liked you, but I like the new TMO. Oh, thank you, Soulfly. I'm trying to keep up. I'm trying to keep up now. I ain't gonna promise I may not backtrack along the way. I ain't gonna act like I might not backtrack along the way, child. But I'm trying to be on to a new thing. But I don't know. We just gotta get some things cleared up though, because I do have to get a few things off of my mind today. Let's talk about this court show. Now we started this court show. I had started a while ago. But one moment, y'all, because I gotta clear some of my dog. Okay, y'all, I'm back. Back, 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 back. Okay. Talent.
Good morning. Good morning, TMO.
What's up? What's
Um, I wanted to say this real quickly and I'll jump off. Um, yeah, can you hear me?
Oh, I hear you.
Is there an, it
No?
might be, maybe it's on my end. Can you hear me now?
Yes, I hear you.
Okay, so I wanted to say this. Um, and I've told you about this before. Uh, when you go live, don't pay attention to who else is live. Don't listen in the background and keep us waiting. We're here for you.
I
Just start.
don't. Nobody else was live. My
Start.
daughter was calling me from church, and I had to clear up. I thought who was get my husband make sure that he was picking her up. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I need you to start your commentary. I don't need you being like Reed
A
and
mother?
reading. And,
I'm gonna be a mother all day long, baby. I'm sorry.
no, look. Some of us have things to do. We need you to get to your commentary. That's all I'm saying.
Well,
Have,
if
have
my
a great
daughter
rest of your
calls me
day,
and something
TMO.
needs to be cleared up about her safety, then I'm going to clear it up all day long. Now, because you don't have anybody else to care for besides you and your sick obsession to mid-level content creators on a in a shadow band area of YouTube, does not mean that other people don't have real priorities in a real life. And I'm gonna always step to the side of him and my daughter. I am one person whose child you never hear in the background. You never hear nobody cry, letting you know they lack anything, that they desire anything. You don't hear anybody because I protect my child from this internet. But if I'm going to go do a live and I got an unexpected phone call as a mother to clear up about my child's safety and pickup, and if I need to make sure people in place when I cannot be, I'm going to do it again, tomorrow, the next day, next week, and next month. Thank you, especially when I pay for my internet and this is my laptop and these are my channel. Okay? It's called priorities. And guess what? B sector ain't one of them. Thank you. Thank y'all so much for the donation. Thank you. Let me see. I'm sorry I distracted you with bullshit. Thank you, Godspell. Thank you so much. What up, though? The hell this nigga talking about rude, useless, wasteless, baseless, everything he say. But hell, let it be over there. Well, folks, you know what? Let me say that you let's just think about what grown women and priorities are, and yeah, and let's won't you show people that you know how to support that? How about that? So light that cash up and let me know how much you want me to get to the point. But back to what I was saying. Let's talk about this course show. This course show is something that me and Ro decided to do, or I decided to do a long time ago. Actually, before me and Ro actually started getting really, really cool. And I kind of did it off and on, and I was kind of like trying to get it together, and I stopped. And then, just like with content creating, y'all know that's not my priority over here. But then I thought about bringing it back, especially my newfound chemistry with my newfound friend and fellow content creator, and I just have so much fun. It just me be me. I've had the most fun with just me and Ro up here doing it. And he doing other characters and I'm doing it and I'm trying the case and doing the questions and then we make it and decide on it. We've had the most fun. I've had the same views, a level of views that I had in my latest one. Now the replay hit on this last one differently because I went ahead and did my show. I didn't care who was live or what's going on. So Tan, I don't know what you're talking about. But I have had that show be a live count in the 500 and 600, and I've had that show be the live count in the 200 and 300s. And either way, it always finishes strong and it's always good. And when I'm feeling the lowest about it or not really as geeked up like this last one, I didn't think it was gonna go off well at all because my energy was kind of low. I've been more hype about it with just me and Ro. And that's another thing. When I subpoena people, because I've heard some little back something, and it kind of bothers me because I'm just gonna be honest, and I don't care who likes it. I'm so fucking supportive on links. I've been on people's links for hours, go on people's links, be in their competitions, help promote their things, all types of shit. So the fact that people at like this show is such a bother. Let's just get this straight. When I put people on the board and I at you, It's kind of like, yeah, you are subpoenaed, but it's no big deal if people can't come, especially if it's the last minute, because we've done this show for the 80% of the show I've done without the people on the link. We just try without them because it's still going to get done and it's just fun. But if you can come by, because we see with participation, it's even better. Just like Ness made out that point. Shout out to Ness for saying that. That is true. Even if you're not necessarily the biggest fan of mine, the whole thing about doing something different for the sector, it's about you see what happens when people actually participate. And you see what happens when I let that back chat do what that back chat do. And what I was able to get done for the last two courts just by reaching out when I have been doing it without doing that and been just fine. And so it's not an obligation. And I don't want nobody to feel like it's an obligation or that like making you do it or like it's really that serious. If you can't come, you can't come. If you're live and you can't come, you can't come. I'm never like I think Lemon even got some screws because we had to get come together on that because it was the people that was telling him I would never suggest nobody in their life to come to my show. That's crazy. I'm the content creator. Like, come on now, that's ridiculous. I don't care that much about this shit, and y'all know that. But I do support a lot. So even just kind of faking it a little bit or graciously acting like, oh, what's going on, but hey, shout out to D Misso or something like that. But acting like it's an inconvenience or like it's something that I'm saying somebody has to do, like I'm like guilting somebody or even no, I do the subpoena thing all the time to people who never show up. It's just part of the fun. But I will not add anyone unless I've had specific contact with them and they know I'm even mentioning them in the court from now on. That would be my commitment. Because I can promise you, with my community wall and my show will still go on without adding the motherfucker. And who knows what my interest is going to be this time next week. We all know that. But hey, let's just relax, have fun, and also remember the golden rule. Like, treat others how you want to be treated because I do support a freaking lot. Even just hyping up somebody's show, even just talking about them, even just putting on the wall that I'm there, even with me clicking the link, I'm not going to devalue myself at all. I don't need anybody else to value me in order to not devalue myself. Like what you think it hit for ain't always what it hit for. Like this ain't the Federal Reserve. Like your opinion and what you think is the value don't hit for. I assess value. Like I'm the pound to your dollar. Like I'm always gonna be a higher value. Let's not get it twisted. So I just don't like shit like that. And I just don't like it's some shit in the air, but I'm not gonna clock it till it needs to be clocked. I'll let others clock it till I got something to finally say about it. Cause we gonna watch. We're not gonna jump out of there. But it just seems really weird. Like, can I just do something that's kind of fun on my own when I'm so supportive of everybody's storyline, everybody's battle, everybody's whatever production, everybody's anything, everybody's regular life, everybody's anything, you know, and it ain't that deep. Like this shit went on without a motherfucking soul. We ain't had no damn lawyers. We ain't had no defense attorneys. We ain't had no guest judges. We just did this shit and changed characters, and we still had a ball doing it. And I had my most fun when me and Ro over here hamming it up. So that's why I said don't expect things to go this way all the time because it does work on participation. But the one thing about participation, sometimes people don't participate because they feel like just all kinds of other shit can get in the way too. And they want to make you look bad. Like ain't nobody coming over here, ain't nobody responding to you. You a fool when they won't talk about the hate, underlying hate and the underlying bullshit that's behind it. And because they know if you have the right thing going, you can be just as good as them. And they don't like that, which I've never been like that. I ain't never been no hating hoe. I'm so motherfucking supportive, it's motherfucking sickening. But I just don't like what's been in the air, and I want to address it. Like, don't be acting annoyed about my shit. Like, come to me first, and this also shows that how much I think people may just not be supporting me as much as I think they are, because everybody would know I always add people, even if I'm beefing with them motherfuckers. Me and them and them beef so much, and I add that motherfucker in a minute. Ask him. That don't mean I expect you to come over or do me no motherfucking favors. No. Oh, thank you so much for my gifts, Godspell. That is so sweet. Thank you. And TSW is a new member. Thank you. And Godspell, thank you so much again. That is so sweet. Thank you so much. Y'all, please thank them if you got a membership. Thank you, the Bushes, for being so nice. Let me see, Miss Shirley, my Miss Shirley. You do great on your own channel. I understand why you spend hours on other platforms, not yours. I know, Miss Sharon. You know, Miss Shirley, and I always calm down over here, and I handle stuff a little bit less whiny and whatever, whatever. Yeah, we know. But I am a panel person. I do like being like the code person, like production or like that little stuff, because I can hop on and off, and you know all about that, Miss Shirley. So we done been on here. We talk about my real life and things like that. It's just kind of easier. But I can do a little piece of something over here, a little hour, hour and a half, and at least, and then they'll decrease the time on somewhere else, and then I'll just get more used to it. I think I just play off other people very well. Like I just be like wanting to get my opinion off, get my shit off about something, and then go back to doing whatever else I'm doing. But I just have to find a way to do it over here that can kind of fit, and just people kind of got to get in the groove with me. Like it ain't gonna be too much like the same time every day. It ain't gonna be nothing like that. But we could work something out. I'm trying to do something to like at least make my presence on here at some point, like maybe like at least twice, and like work myself up. So even if I do 3 times a week, it's better than nothing at all. And then we may find that I'm involved in less bullshit, Miss Shirley. You know, imagine that. Imagine we find that I be involved in less bullshit. And then what the hell is talent even talking about anyway? I ain't even think nobody was live. That's why I checked before I came, because y'all know I be wanting to know what the hell going on too. I don't be wanting to miss the shit. I'll wait. But I decided to get this off my head and heart because I just didn't like that. I'm over here live. I'm not even thinking about who's showing up. And hell, I couldn't even get to every case anyway because Jay Wilson thing went so long and Mr. Jay Wilson. Oh, speaking of Mr. Jay Wilson, child, Mr. Jay Wilson had me over there motherfucking tripped out today with his takeover spirit. Where is Jay Dunn? I was over there saying, well, Pastor Jay Dunn had a theory thing for this. We decided that maybe this could be a thing instead of people like doing the most. It wasn't no doxing, it wasn't no this, and they was a friendly couple, of course. But some people have already had said doing that. Oh, I would cook over you. Oh, I cook you, bitch. Kind of like that. I cook you, and they were like, we was all putting our heads together, and then concept with doing this just one-on-one thing, bragging rights, kind of getting back to like I was saying, just fun for fun. It kind of thought maybe what if people could get their beef out? Well, an idea was born over with at Pastors today because Lovely Love and Catherine got into it, and Catherine MU kept challenging her, but Catherine was backing down. That Catherine, I know you were saying basically she wasn't worthy, but it did seem like you might be a little bit intimidated now, because MU did say, and MU was the crowning winner over there, so naturally she would be dethroned over at Jay Wilson's. I mean, over at Jay Does. But I said, well, yeah, Pastor, Jay Dunn had the idea, let's get beef out. I think we could accommodate this over there. He was like, well, no, we had the idea over here now. So it turned into them arguing and battling. And they said they was talking about each other dressing and cornbread versus stuffing. And so now it's going to be a whole cook-off over at Jay Wilson's with Lovely Love and Catherine going head to head cooking, I guess, cornbread dressing or cornbread. Don't quote me. It's a work in progress. It all happens just so fast. And I said, ooh, I was like, well, Jay Nunn, imitation is the best form of flattery. Pastor said, it kind of happened over here. So that's where it's going to be. Lovely Love's kind of fighting for it to have on her channel. And I said, well, the audience was saying, y'all didn't mention no money or nothing. Y'all just mentioned fun, but we'll cash up who we like the best if y'all have it at Jay Wilson's. So Love Love said, she might just stream it, but she's fine to have the main event at Jay Wilson. So that all happened so fast, and I was just like, but I think we all can do something. I think MU is the reigning champ over at JJ Does, and she could probably go ahead and put something together. I think that Catherine, got her hands full with Love and Love, but maybe she might go back. But it's other people that's challenged MU too. So hopefully Jay Dunn will keep on with her thing with the beefing and making it a regular thing. Because I don't know if Jay Wilson's more so signed on to a regular thing. It just might be because of Catherine and how this went down today. What's going on, So? What's going on, Shanice? Come back when you can, when you get done, babes. I understand. Sophisticated brats. Hey, oh, I said bad weed. Bird. Hey, Sheffy. What we speaking on? We talking about Jay Wilson's gonna have a battle between Catherine and Lovely Love. They're gonna both be making cornbread dressing, I believe, and they're gonna have a battle because they was beefing at each other. MU was over there beefing with Catherine, but Catherine didn't want to take MU up. Then first she said she wasn't going to take Lovey Love up, but once Jay Wilson signed on and want to host it and all of that, I think Catherine said, "Okay, let's do this." So instead, they don't like each other, so instead of just cussing each other out, they're gonna take it out on the food. So that's supposed to be something coming up soon over there with Jay Wilson. But MU is the reigning champion over. And when I tell y'all, I know me and you going MU going through our things, but I had to be a real bitch. I had to apologize because never in my motherfucking life did I think MU would fucking beat Uncle Carl. My money was on Uncle Carl when he came in with the wife beater ready for war. I knew my mouth was on, not because I didn't bet, so not my money, but my mouth was on the right one. He came in his wife beating, war winning, damn wife beater, and he was ready for war. And I just knew I was already. It was nothing. It was nothing. It was gonna be nothing for me to be right. And here go MU breaking out all the suggestions that I made, honey. So thank you for listening. And Uncle Claude listening when I told them they should do something that they like. I think it should also be where they cook each other something that they eat, they know each other would like. So that one person, like you're cooking for like if it's your first time meeting them and you want to cook what you think they may like, and you got the parameters, like we said, seafood in two sides, then what you gonna do? Okay, so that's basically what they showed us. And Uncle Clark showed us what he did, and MU showed us what you gonna do, right? What I was thinking in the first place. So I was just like, wow. Through the look, even did a little much, even did a little piece of salmon on the side. They had shit to do with that fried catfish just to make a salmon salad, and then fried a couple pieces of bacon for the black man, fresh instead of bacon chips, like she's trying to land her another type. You know what I'm saying? She say, now I know what to cook and what steak to kind of cook, to get, my bills paid. But if I want to, like, I still got a side to me that know what it takes to get laid by a brother, too. So she was keeping it real. This was her other side coming out, okay? And she was letting y'all know that she can trap anybody at any level. Okay, I think this was her offering. Just don't quote me, but we just going with this. And so she did it like that. And I'm like, wow, okay. I mean, even though the panel, let's talk about that panel. Oh, y'all was in love with MU. I had to call Ro out. I had to be messy. I said, Ro, is you in love with a bitch? Like, god dang, give Uncle Claude some love too. I mean, Ro was over there. I mean, I'll make love to you. I mean, it was like a bit much. Now, the dog already know where she stands, so let's not get that twisted. It wasn't that type of party. But I'm just like, okay, bro. I mean, I was over there having a ball with myself behind that damn screen. I'm so glad I ain't have my camera on. I was like, shit, I ain't finna be on the one here y'all critiquing now. The dog stay camera ready and was last night and was ring nasty piece of ring light out, get me a little bit better than I was last time, and was ready and was definitely sitting on ready as usual. But I just say when in Rome, shit, do what the Romans do, shit. Let me them unsnap my bra too and just let it all hang out behind this goddamn camera. So that's what I did, and I was loving it. I said, "Ro, like share a little bit, share a little, Ro. Dang, nigga, you gonna check this phone too while I'm damn talking." And I'm like, because you was just, and it was cute, but I'm like, okay. Y'all already, Uncle Carl coming in here with what you call it? In golf, they call it your handicap or something. Like when you already coming in here with like, already just kind of first of all, they both didn't start at the same time, and that's key. Oh, speaking of time, where's Jake? Where the fuck is Jake? I'm finna be messy. Jake, Catherine said that we something was off about the time clock we used, implying that the timing was off. And I said, let's just say that the time clock might be off, I don't know. Let's go way far, like a minute. Claude got 30 extra motherfucking minutes. So if it was off, then it was on. Right? Like, it benefited. And nobody hold against. And even when I try to throw a little shade just for fun, just to give it a little pizzazz, y'all barked down my throat. Y'all mistreated me and hurt my little bitty old damn feelings. And I was just trying to like, cause normally it would be, oh, y'all was easy and y'all didn't do this, y'all didn't make it fun, y'all was sitting there. But when I want to do a little spice, everybody making me feel like I had goddamn took the peppermint out their granddaddy hand or something. Like, what the fuck did I do? Shit, y'all almost made me forget that it was my brand. Y'all almost reminded me that it was my brand to whine and complain because I was just about to go in the full brand mode, child. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Yes, my last interruption. Oh, Lord. Child. Let's see what y'all saying. Yes, thank you so much, Godspell. Protect the brand. Whatever. Why don't you protect the brand and contribute like other folks contributed? Because what they do is they investing in me because they know I'm finna get ready to do that notary class, and they investing in me behind in the beef sector, and they invested in my brand, my real brand, because they know I need to get my members up, and they blessing the people on getting to learn a whole side hustle that I'm gonna teach them for free. What are you gonna do for the sector talent? What talent are you gonna bring and then share one and teach one? Because even if this may be the least of them, guess what? God said what you do for the least of them in a place where you don't expect me to be. You know the rest, talent. Come on now. You was raised semi-right, I do believe. I get that feeling. That's why I still give you a little glimmer of a little something. Because I do believe at your core, you know what the right thing to do, but you just insist on creating chaos and discourse instead of true support. So can you show support for a Nubian queen and not so much disdain, because then what the people say may be a little true, and we don't want to go out like that, do we? Not before Jesus' birthday. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Sally. Oh, I knew you was gonna come through. Look at that. Thank you. And thank you, Godspell, for inspiring people to step up to the plate and show they respect and they care for the dog. Thank you so much, Talent. Thank y'all. I don't care what y'all say. Y'all know Talent love the dog, baby. Whatever. End of story. He know it. I know it. You know it. Hey, thank you. Hey, Sunny Beautiful. Thank you. Yes. Thank you. Thank you, Miss Jean. Yes. Thank you. Finally, the love for the dog. And please check out Big Lane. And what's the new single, Tyler? Go ahead and drop it so I can go ahead and put it up here on the screen. And so we can go ahead and support. And so they can go ahead and get you a few little streams. You know, reciprocity. Each one help one, each one teach one. Yes, thank you. Thank you. Anyway, back to what I was saying. But yeah, I just want to get that understood and clear because I don't like that. Like I'm being real general right now. I don't need to be specific, but because actually it was more than just one person. It was coming from a couple ways, and I'm like, y'all know how that go. And then also, Lemon, I'm gonna come back later, and I'm gonna do a deep dive on you later. But we're gonna talk about because I really don't talk about you too much over here. But I see you playing in space too, and I see the beast at the not holding you accountable because I thought we had a cool conversation. You gave your apology. We had a little conversation the other day. But you be going live on top, folks, and nobody don't say nothing. That this is anybody else. They'll go live on top of anybody. If they think about getting a little shine, they'll come in there and try to come live on top of them and everything. But they let you get away with all that shit. And I be calling it out, but I'm gonna call it out even more because you done that to me with court, which is fine. I still held my own, and that replay still hit, right? And I ain't have to be on here for no more than 2 hours because I ain't got all day to give. I ain't got 11 hours to do what it takes an hour to do, baby. That's one thing I can tell you. You got to get early up in the morning. You got to get early if you want to compete with me because that's never going to be my ministry, baby. I'm going to do in 1 hour what motherfucker take 3 to 4 to do. Damn sure 10 to 11. It's done, baby. With me, 2 hours is enough. Actually, the first hour you got what you needed and you leaving with something better than what you came with. Because that's always should be the measure of something that you enjoy. You should leave everything. You should leave with a clever saying. You should leave with an idea. You should leave with something that'll spark something you've been already thinking about. You should leave entertained. You should leave disgusted, but you should leave with some type of emotion. And it ain't never took the dog no more than an hour to give somebody an emotion. Ever. So just take notes of that. But yeah, you be doing that look going on live top and everybody, whether it's their birthday party, their funeral, they goddamn retelling of a funeral, enactment, a competition, shit, I don't know, a testimony. Hell, I might be over here on brand, whining motherfucking crying, but whatever it is, you don't have no qualms about clicking that live button and knowing you're gonna take a significant amount of their audience, and then they're gonna still come back and watch it anyway. So that's fine, but it's just the style. And then nobody even say nothing, but I'm saying something today because I just have been noticing a few things. And then also, but my eye is less on you though. It's more on the people who ain't saying nothing. Cause this would be anybody else, they would be saying something, and you get away with some cash money shit. Maybe that's the middle word, it's the operative word. But since you don't pay me, honey, I'm going. My tongue ain't got no benefits to be quiet. It really don't, and I don't really think it can be even with support. Cause I tell her, y'all know, I still tells him whatever. Hell, I think when I cuss him out, I get treated better. Damn, when I be extra sweet, crickets. But when I cuss him out. Love. It's a dysfunctional relationship. And I'm in it too. They do have very much selective outrage. I've noticed that. And I'm like, no, that ain't right. And if this was anybody else, y'all would say some shit about it. That's crazy to me. And then it's still all cool. And then he's still gonna go run over there and they gonna support him. And I'm like, no, that ain't right. And hell yeah, if it's my show, I'm gonna really say something about it. Because at first it ain't my business. If I'm not really going live, who gives a fuck? But now I got a right to say something because I'll be like, people be fucking with you or trying to like come to a meeting of the minds with you. And we ain't even cool, which is why I mean, like that. People think you have a conversation with somebody and you go to their panel once every 3 months. That means, oh, you all buying into their thing, you all loving and dubbing. Like that is so simple minded. That is so simple minded and spoiled of anybody to sit there and think that. And it's also people need to get them some motherfucking business. That's all I'm gonna say. And that's just gonna apply to a lot of different situations. Cause I'm just like, y'all take just like I told Lemon, I said, why'd you think because you brought Brianna some cut water that meant that all was forgiving without even any apologies or any conversation? Like that's the problem here. And like she told him, like that didn't mean we was cool, and he didn't like it and got mad. But you can't really get mad because nobody out. Because why did you assume that, right? That would have been the last thing I would assume. It's a little bit insulting to assume that that's all it would take. No, thank you, Noble. Who? He got a membership. Where you see Noble? I didn't see nobody join. Thank you for the membership. Oh, that's 20 memberships today. Yes, it is. It sure damn is. So I'm gonna have a full class in here for my notary thing. And then remember, y'all, once y'all members, and then y'all look for my post, if y'all want a specific state covered, state specific, which is way above the line of what's for free. But hey, I'm going to do it because I offered it. Y'all want state specific because I'm ready to go today, and I want to know what I need to do in this state specific information. Drop the state under the post when I make it in members only. When I say it's ready, get your notebooks, get your cute notebooks, get your Dollar Tree notebooks, get your Lily Pulsar notebooks. Bitch, just get a notebook. Get your 10, 15 cent notebook on at the beginning of the year at the Staples sale, composition book that you put up like I do, and get ready to take notes. Cause this is the first and only time you gonna get this type of shit for the free 99 or just joining my membership. But if you got a gift, then it's even better. You damn sure should get two notebooks if you got a gift. Okay. And then as a repay for all the knowledge, just make sure you go ahead and keep that membership up when it's time to renew it. I think that's a fair deal, right? All the hearts, minds, okay? Don't matter. That's a fair deal to me. Moving right along. But just make sure you put your state. I always thought people should be able to go live when they want. That's true, but that ain't they lose their mind about it when certain people do it though. One up that would be true, and I agree. And I thought we had said that because I think it was 1 year, maybe about 2 years ago. I don't know if you was over here one up, but I remember Bree had said something in the year, and everybody was like, hundreds of people was agreeing with it on the light whenever she was like, let's just normalize in the new year, everybody going live when they want. But then everybody still cut up about it. So I'm going with not what it could be. I'm going to what it is. What it TIE is. What it is. Not what it should be. Because then we would open up a can of worms with that one up, right? So no, I'm going on what it should be. I mean what it is, not what it should be. Because I agree. But then don't cut up on everybody else though when they do the same thing. Is my only point. But no, they should be. But no, in a way too though, one up. I gotta counter that. Like, of course you know I am. Um this is a sector that kind of operates a little bit on support, even with the ops a little bit. Like we kind of let people have their competitions and kind of just do that because it's such a small sector and it's kind of possible. I think that you could also support when you get a lot of support as well too, and that they might not be hitting the live button right away. It may be just even if you don't watch it, just kind of just because you're gonna get your people. You're gonna be on for a whole lot of hours. So do you really have to take an extra hour when you already know you're gonna be on for at least 6, most likely 10 to 11? I look at it another way though. And then sometimes I should hit the live button even when and I definitely wish I would have hit the live button recently when I wanted to, especially how things are coming out right now, child. Because now I am going to hit the live button more when I want to. The one up. That's the interesting thing. I'm not even. We kind of on the same page because this taught me and something else taught me that like today, I didn't, I did look to see who live because I wanted to see, for me to keep the energy up. I had been at Pastels. I like to be on the link, see if anybody that I know, and because it's easier, But I'm glad it wasn't at first because I need to push the live button, just go talk and say my stuff, and let people hit the replay, right? So I am kind of speaking and doing that, but I'm just talking about the hypocrisy of it all. But no, I am going to start doing that. If I got something on my mind, because I tell you, the other day I wanted to go live so bad, but I was trying to support somebody else, and I was like, "Oh, it was burning." But I think it was kind of good because it would have been really messy too. So sometimes things work out to just having to think about it first. Let's see. What I have noticed, Timo, is when you begin to do well, attacks come your way. Be mindful and ignore certain folks who are looking for a fight. Oh, I am. Yeah, that was the consensus in the past to go live when you want it, but it started changing again. So I'm just saying, look at this. Who's being messy? Now, Talon, I ain't got nothing to do with this, but I got to read my comments. Talon, how was it like kissing sassy Virginia Crystal lips? Well, hopefully she scrubbed her lips and stuff. Speaking of the woman of the hour from yesterday and who I let out talking about, she is here, the myth, the legend, the Jade.
How in the hell are you, Demon? So I didn't even know you were over here by your lonesome.
Oh, well, I am, and thank you for always noticing and coming through. What's going on?
Nothing. I'm sitting here drinking my green tea and just chilling now. How in the hell are ya?
I'm good. I was just talking about the events of the day. We got so you inspired other people to kind of try to follow your footsteps a little bit this morning. I don't know if you know it, but we was talking about the
Yeah,
seafood
I heard
challenge.
about Lovely Love and
Yeah.
Catherine.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I don't know if I need to be happy about it or not, but I just heard about it before I came over here. But I mean, they're gonna do it at Jay Wilson, so we'll see.
Because I said, yeah, we was thinking about how beef could be worked out. That's kind of how Jay Dunn point was. I said, I think we can accommodate this beef over, but Jay does, and Jay was like, well, hold on, because this is like we kind of got something going here. Let's decide what we want to do. I think I wouldn't mind having it, and I was just like, okay. So then they start talking about having love on it at her place. And then that people said, well, I didn't talk about no pot or nothing, but we'll cash up who we like and cash up both of y'all if y'all have it only at Jay Wilson's, not at yours. He'll let you stream it. And so Love's like, she heard that part. So she was like, okay, we can have it over here too. So supposedly they don't like each other, but they're supposed to be taking it out on cornbread dressing.
Yeah, I just heard about it. Jay Wilson
Mm.
was still my idea, but not give me the credit. That's the reason why I don't
Well, I
even come over
mentioned
here because
that was your that's what you had the thought this might, because you was the reigning champion and already she had challenged Catherine to get they beef out in the cooking thing to follow suit with what we were saying over there. But then he was like, well, let's just see, because we just kind of talking about it now and this kind of coming together a little bit. So I was like, okay. And so then it just continue. And yeah, that's what he gonna do. But I don't think this is gonna be no continuing thing at Jay Wilson's. I think it's just about Catherine and Lovely, but you sure was throwing out offers to come over to your place and do Catherine and get they beat. She called the chicken head and everything. She took it back, but she's like, I still want to get it out in the kitchen. She kept challenging us, so I gotta tell Catherine now. You keep running away because then you on your ass about this darn matchup because she feeling herself by winning yours as she should because she won it fair and square.
well, and that's good to know about Misunderstood and Catherine. Cause yeah, I could probably do it, and that's what I was catching Misunderstood replay. She said that she wanted to drop her cash out. She could have dropped her cash out. She didn't say nothing about a cash out during the thing,
Oh no, I
but
thought
they
they
could
was
have
the
had put their
cash up
cash out.
involved.
Yeah, normally I thought that people be having their cash up on their name tag, so I ain't even think nothing about it. But that's what she was saying. But also I think Newbie, I believe Newbie might want to challenge Lovely Love also because at the
Oh,
end Newbie, yeah, Newbie was saying about the pasta salad that somebody made in the salad challenge that Pizarro had, and I think it was Lovely Love that did the pasta salad. I think. Was it Love and Love or was it Mo Better? Somebody did a pasta salad in that salad challenge that Pizarro had. And
with
Nubi want to
Green
challenge
Danger.
whoever. Hmm?
I was for thinking, yeah, I thought it was just for bragging rights. It was just for bragging rights. But yeah, like Jay Dunn said, she wouldn't have had a problem with people, of course, getting their brand and their cash app out there if people wanted to be generous or not. But I didn't see anybody asking because we would have probably said, oh, okay, yeah, can y'all put y'all cash up? Somebody asking.
Yeah, I didn't even think anything about it because normally the cash app be on the thing. Like, even look at me up here with you. My cash app down there.
Mhm.
So I don't know. But but yeah, I think it was. I'm gonna have to go back and try to find that salad challenge that Pizarro did to figure out who did the pasta salad. But what else you been up to?
Oh, nothing much. We was just over here just talking about reviewing court, reviewing the challenge. I was over there giving Uncle Claude a hard time about the seafood challenge, but not really. I was just kind of messing with him. And he was
Hmm.
just telling me about his, things he had going on. But I was like, it was all in good fun. And then we started talking about my court show, and I was just telling them that just because I ask somebody don't mean that you feel like I'm putting you on the spot to have to come. I do that to people who I'm not even getting along with. It's just so that you kind of know what the case is gonna be. And if you want to come, you can, but we'll do it, even if you're not here. So just making sure that was
Hmm.
clear. And that's about it. It hasn't been too much else going on. Oh, I was talking about how Lemon gets away with going live on top of things, but other people don't, and that's about
Oh,
it.
look at TSW. TSW said Catherine did that pasta salad. Oh, so
Oh yeah,
Catherine got
that's what
another
she did in the
challenger.
pasta salad challenge. That's a lot of level up arguing about the salad because they was in it together.
Okay. So then, yeah. Well, I think Noopy want to go against
Hey,
Catherine about
Jen.
the pasta salad because she said that she can do the hell out of a pasta salad. But yeah. With my green tea today, Venus, so I put a little vanilla extract in it.
Ooh,
It's interesting. It's a little decent.
that sounds look good a little bit.
Yeah. I put just a drop of it up in there because I was like, let me see if it's gonna do anything to it. But yeah, I enjoyed court, and then yeah, I think that the seafood challenge went pretty well. I kind of felt bad for Claude, but when I hear people doing the reviews, everybody thinks that he did it on purpose to let Misunderstood win.
Yeah, I keep
Which
hearing that. I never thought that. I just thought that he was just had a lot going on and that she just did a good job.
yeah, I hated that he had somebody else up in the kitchen, which I know
Hmm.
that probably was a hindrance because the lady was trying to play music and all types of stuff up in there. It was a lot going on.
I was like, dang, can't she just kind of turn it off just because of keep doing a little competition? I mean, that's maybe she wasn't understanding what was going on, maybe because maybe she didn't
She
really.
don't.
Yeah,
Everybody don't understand YouTube.
right.
She probably don't. She was up in there cooking like what she typically do. I mean, when I thought about it, I was like, it's a lot of black families that start their Sunday dinner on Saturday. I said
Yeah,
she might be up in there prepping Sunday dinner and stuff and listening to her music.
right. A totally normal thing to do. It's just like, yeah, with the thing. And then he couldn't hear us. I think some of that might have been the sound, and some of it might have been the music too.
Uh huh. Yep.
But
How's
it still
Roosevelt
came
this
off.
morning? Did you check on him?
Who?
Roosevelt.
Oh no, I ain't talked to him this morning. I'm gave him a chance to kind of sleep in because I be getting up on my normal earlier schedule because I know he came to Pizarro's last night and I think he stuck around later than I did. So I was gonna call him later and see how he was feeling. Cause you know he
Oh,
gonna go to
okay.
them folks' job tomorrow regardless, but hopefully he'll stay in because he went out yesterday. Between the challenge, between your challenge and when I was talking to him earlier and going out to get something, I was like, "Oh, bro, you need to be staying in that house and keeping yourself in there and just, honey, order something if you need something or what. I don't care. Let that hell, I order you something. You just need to stay in that darn house because that bronchitis and stuff, you going out and then you coming right back home.
Mhm.
But you
Yeah,
can't tell Roosevelt nothing. Thank you, Free. Thank you for being a new member, boo.
I ended up falling asleep on Sessions Live. Him and Ness was having some type of talk. I said that's some bull Ness if I ever seen it. I can't
Oh,
stand
I
when
heard
people
about
do
that. How'd
people.
it go?
I fell asleep on it, but at least from what I heard, Ness was talking about how she felt bad for uninviting him. And I'm thinking to myself, 2 weeks after the event, 2 weeks after this man bought a ticket, 2 weeks after you slander him across here just because he accepted a receipt that I gave him about the Billy Goat. 2 weeks after, now you want to be remorseful. And he ended up, the only thing that I remember he ended up confessing was that the airline gave him his ticket as a credit. So he did not end up going to Seattle at all. They let him do a credit, which I know a lot of airlines will do that, where you could just get credit and use it to go
Oh
somewhere else
yeah.
later. Yeah,
Mm,
but still, it was like he paid for that ticket and didn't end up going. So at
right.
least he was able to get credit for it. But yeah, now she being remorseful. I said that's some bull mess. Oh, and then she was asking him for an address because the gift bag that she would gave everybody that Intrinsic made, she got one for him and she want to mail it to him. I said, Stephen be a fool to give her his home address. He better go get a PO box. Cause I'm like, mail me something for what? Remember the last time she mailed Uppity something, we ended up seeing Uppity address all over her community wall.
Oh, I wonder did he give it? Because they was arguing pretty
Mm-mm.
fiercely.
Yeah, I don't know if he gave it or not, but that was the first thing I thought of because I think she Uppity said that she sent her a water pick, and now we know Uppity address. I'm like, don't give your address to that girl.
Oh, water. Oh, for her teeth. Oh, okay.
Uh huh. Yeah, because if Stephen give the address to her, then he might as well be ready to give his name out because you can find everything with an address.
Yeah, I've already seen his stuff floating around. Who knows if it's true or not? But that would help validate it.
I look at her dropping up in here. Oh. Either way, you still 2 weeks too late trying to make amends and apologize after that man had bought a ticket. You know you was dead ass wrong for that. And I'm happy you started feeling the guilt of it. Cause that was dead wrong.
Oh, so they apologized to each other. Well, I'm glad they're not beefing because they were starting to argue pretty roughly. But I doubt that he that comfortable. I mean, after just one conversation, the way he was acting, because he was acting like it was. I mean, he was highly, highly, highly pissed.
Yeah. I just say, about him trying to give her the address, no, that'd be the worst mistake he'll make up in his life. We'll know where he lived, the apartment number and everything else, just like she did up.
Okay, hold on. Free thing said she invited him because of Dunn. She still has an issue with it. It's weird, but it's YouTube. Well, I
Right.
think she still has the same concern. Yeah, when Nessa tell herself, she can say when she still had the same concern. Oh, he asked for the gift back. Oh, see now that's even more. That's what I see. That's why I said what I said because I said he got real
I
as
might
mad
have to
as
go
he.
back and listen because I don't believe he asked for no damn gift bag. I was right up in there listening. I mean, hell, it was some cheap ass shit that Intrinsic made. And just so you know, Intrinsic sent me a whole bunch of shit like that. I know it's cheap.
Yeah, me and Jay Wilson was just talking about how good bags are nice. There's nothing wrong with gift bags, and we like gift bags and everything. And Intrinsic came in the audience and was like going back and forth with Jay Wilson. And then they said she sent gift bags. I was like, well, you was the one in there arguing with us about gift bags, and all of a sudden you sent gift bags. I was like, well, I'm glad. I told Ronan, I was like, yeah, y'all ought to thank us because we help inspire those. And I heard they was really nice. So shout out to Intrinsic because I like a gift bag. I'm sure, and Ro really enjoy his. So people do appreciate gift bags.
Hmm. Yeah, she said it wasn't cheap. Girl, yes it was.
But yeah, so yeah, that's what all I was saying. So I'm glad that she listened and she sent them.
Hmm. No, I
But
would
it,
agree.
hmm
I would agree. But yeah, so I listened to that, but then I fell asleep on that. Um, I tried to go to see Pizarro birthday thing, but girl, it seemed like she did the birthday thing last weekend. I said I'm sick of her doing the birthday every weekend now.
well, this one probably just her singular birthday and not the Scorpio's birthday by
Hmm.
themselves. Because her people asked her to do her own party on her birthday. You was up. Well, did you come
Oh,
over there? I think I seen you in the chat a little bit, or did you not come over there?
if I dropped down up in the chat, it was right before I went to bed.
I don't remember for
Yeah,
sure. But yeah, it was
I was
a whole.
tired, and then I got over there and tried to red ball through misunderstood. I tried to look at everybody, but I was tired. By about 10:30, I was gone.
You went live after the seafood challenge.
Mm-mm. Girl, nah, I was ready to get off the seafood challenge. I was like,
No, I
when
said the MU go live afterwards.
oh yeah, she did. Her, Claude, and I think when I peeked up in there was TC, and I can't remember who else, but they were over there talking about it, like doing a review. Um, but yeah,
Oh,
I
okay.
said that seafood challenge probably would have been done within an hour and a half if it wasn't for Claude.
Yeah, and
Cause
that's one thing I was gonna tell you. You did a good job on time efficiency because some of them be getting out of hand. I done said and did these challenges for like, well, it was more people, but still for like 4 hours before. I mean, but they are starting to
mhm.
come in closer even with more people. But yeah, that was a good thing and a good time and a good be up under there in that amount of time. And yeah, we could have finished in about an hour and a half. Hell shit, we really could have finished about an hour 15 minutes if they would have stuck to the hour. Um,
Right.
right. I think so too. But I love that because you ain't feeling like you just sitting up there all day long because that shit can be tiring for all them hours.
Oh, look at Claude. Claude said, thanks to both of you ladies and the judges. I enjoyed myself last night and I'll do a better job next time. Now I have to take a nap. All right, Cloud.
Oh, he been on a
Yeah.
high. Yeah, take you a nap, Claude. Now you ain't got to worry about cooking today.
And that's my thing. Now, when I peeked in over there with Cloud that misunderstood, he could hear just fine. I'm like, now why in the hell during the challenge he can't hear what the damn? But then the after show and misunderstood, oh, he was attentive. He could hear everything. I said, okay, Clyde. Okay. But it was fun.
Oh, Shanice said that y'all didn't ask for that party. Ooh, Shanice, you gonna get in trouble. Said we didn't ask for that, but Pazar gonna be Pazar.
What? Shawnee said that they didn't ask for what?
How to do another party.
Oh, okay. Girl, I'm sick of Pizarro and these damn parties. I'm sick of that.
Shanice, you know you gonna be in trouble. Oh, thank you for keeping up with the likes, Brad. Yes, can I please get some more likes for 119 in here? And I just got 44 likes. Thank you. Yeah, she'll be okay. You're right about that. But no, Claude, you did your thing. I was just having fun with you because I gotta give it a little spice. I was the co-hostess as being myself and gave it a little bit. But trust me, you've seen me get down in other things. You do know that was very, 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 very light, very light. But I think y'all enjoyed it. People could feel the energy. Now y'all done help,
Hmm.
spark y'all
Yeah,
little
it was good. It was
rumors
very
a
good.
little bit more because
And I
people
mean,
see
I have
it.
to say, I was shocked by Misunderstood. I didn't have my bets placed on her, but she came out and did much better than I expected.
Right. I will give her that now. I gotta give her that. Cloud sound was fine at MU's. Yeah, so Jake said it was good.
Yeah, he was up there talking to Misunderstood TC and whoever else was over there. He said, I didn't take it to heart at all. Oh, yeah, he was able to talk to everybody just fine. But then also, I found out too, Demon Soul, that Room Shaker fell out with the Billy Goat yesterday. The
I wonder
uh,
was it the music?
for Clyde, I don't know if it was the music, because even before the lady had put the music on, Clyde couldn't really hear her.
Mhm.
I honestly think his phone setup was too far away from him. Because when you look at where the phone was set up and he was all the way over there by the stove, that probably affected him being able to hear also, I'm thinking.
Oh yeah, that is true. It was set up for him because he had to walk back towards it to really hear us.
Uh-huh.
To try to hear us a
Yeah.
little bit. Yeah, that was true. But Claude, you did that with the broccoli because that's something that MU would want more vegetables than meat. And then you threw a little potatoes on there for to fatten her up a little bit. She needs a little potatoes on the hips. So I think you did good, and I really think MU was in tune to it too. And y'all very much, if we was doing like a breakdown in categories, y'all both would have gotten high marks like in creativity or kind of like staying true to the spirit because y'all both heard what I said about cooking what the other person would like. I think y'all
Hmm.
both did that to a T.
And look at Claude talk about the tank top didn't distract her enough. So that's what he was trying to do. He over there with the Chris Brown, the wife beater, trying to be a distraction.
Well,
Interesting.
she saw it. She commented on your wife beater, and Ro was very much giving you compliments. He was telling you was looking good, coming on the Uncle Cloud did a good job. Presentation, you look good. Ro was honey. He was giving you your props. So if that's any kind of consideration, respectfully.
Roosevelt was complimenting everybody. He complimented Claude, Misunderstood, and the lady at Claude House. He was over there talking about that lady. I said, look at him. What you trying to be fresh? What's going on?
He sure damn was. That's why I was like, Ro, I had to tell him. I had to get him together before you came in here. I was talking. I said, you know what? I said, I had to get Ro together. Like, damn, Ro. I know you was appreciated, but damn, I said the whole committee. I said, y'all had an MU love fest over there, and I said, Ro, you was about to goddamn seal the deal. You about to get on your knees over there. I said, spread the love around. But I guess when he got a little eager, he started complimenting the lady over there.
I know. I'm like, what the hell? Is that just bronchitis? What's
Right.
going on? But
He's
even
still
when I keep
alive.
thinking about him over there sick with bronchitis, all I could do is think about that lady that was in that the news clip from some years ago. That lady that oh my lord, there's a fire. I got bronchitis. You remember that lady that said that?
That's I got what?
When that lady was like, "Oh Lord, Jesus is the fire," and I ran for my life. I got
Oh yeah,
bronchitis.
Jesus is the fire. Yep. Uh-huh.
Yeah, I now with Ro over there with bronchitis. I keep thinking about that woman. I'm gonna have to go find that clip. I know it gotta
Yep.
still be on
Jesus is
YouTube
the
somewhere.
fire. I remember that. And I started saying that about stuff. I started be like, "Oh, Jesus is a fire." When stuff be chaotic at work or something.
I
That's
ran for my life.
Let me see. That's the nurse that helps me take care of Mama Bolton. People thought that was either my daughter or girlfriend. Well, we knew you wouldn't disrespect MU like that now, child. Not that openly. You ain't and then you ain't doing it like that. We knew better than that. I don't know who thought that. That was your girl.
Well, initially when she showed up in the background, the chat reacted a certain type of way, but
They
then
did.
once he
Yeah.
explained, then everybody kind of calmed down. But yeah, I was thinking, nah, he don't seem to be a blatantly disrespectful type of man.
No, not the way he be over there trying to hunt. He don't put too much time in that over there MU. He ain't gonna just mess it up now. It's like getting to the end and just totally just taking out. Like you've been fucking up the competition all season. You 49-0, then you get to a Super Bowl and act the damn fool. That would be wrong, you know?
Not, oh yeah,
Oh,
and Clyde is a huge football fan. It's not you saying Clyde was like the Atlanta Falcons yesterday. Remember the
and I
Falcons?
did good for that. Oh, give me my praises. Y'all know I only do usually do basketball references. You know, y'all know I excel at those, but I don't. My husband's a football person, but I don't, honey, don't know whatever. But I think I did a pretty good little analogy. I'm proud of me on a Sunday.
Yeah, that was good because that is true. Clyde was up before the game even started, up by 25 points.
Mm-hmm.
Then let D Miss not D Miss damn, then let Misunderstood come through at the end. Good thing.
Oh, Claude, if I would have had my money, Claude, I've been cussing you out because I had my just vote and confidence on you. I just knew it. I said I'm on Claude. I've been saying that all the way to the end, even when I think you got a little upset with me because you didn't know how me and her feud was gonna go, child. It was soft compared to most of my other ones. Now that you see. And I was like, nope, I'm still on cloud, all cloud over here. I even told a little bit for the competition. Yep, well, let's see this, how this gonna go. But I just knew you was gonna whip that ass, boy. I said I had to be a woman about mine and tell MU. I'm sorry, I hated I underestimated you. You did a good job. You had people in there praising. Yaya was in there about to darn have a spirit awakening. She was so proud of all the work that they done advised you. Done finally pay off. You had people in there really backing you up, child.
Yeah, I was shocked, especially with her doing the catfish, the fried catfish. I was shocked by that. And then at first I was like, ooh, Misunderstood might be doing too much. She trying to do a salmon and she trying to do a fried
Yeah,
catfish
uh-huh.
and she
She
doing a
let the
crab.
Brooke spirit get over her. Uh-huh. The love
But
spirit.
it ended up working out pretty good.
Yeah.
hmm
Cause I was like a crab cluster too. I said, "Now, the last time, but she made sure she wanted y'all to know she seasoned that bitch so bad, baby. She gave that bitch some color. She put a little shimmer of Old Bay on top of that crab leg. Put a little butter. She wanted you to see that whole, cause y'all ain't gonna tell her that shit dry no damn mo and unseasoned. She let y'all see, put her little lemon, little razzle dazzle on there on the side. And then she overcommitted with the salmon and fried the bacon. I was like, go ahead. She finna catch her old black man over there. She wants to letting y'all know she know how to catch him at every level. She know how to do a raw steak, bitch, down to some fried bacon, baby. Oh,
that
Lord.
was
She gonna cuss me
that
out.
was crazy to me though how she was trying to show that salad and picking up the damn leaf and everything. Put that leaf down. Put it down you with your hand.
Hey, Cassie. Love you, Cassie, because Cassie, I had to say something. You know how I am. When I don't think the love being fair, I gotta get on you. I gotta let you know. Don't forget about the doll over here. Love you, Cassie. I can't wait to
Oh,
meet Cassie.
Cassie, you still got Cassie? Oh, she trying to give me a compliment. I was just about to talk shit.
What was you about to
Thank you,
do? Oh,
Cassie.
look at that. Well, no, act like you ain't even see that. Act like you ain't even see the Cassie say, do tell. Do tell, J
No,
Dunn. Do tell.
I was just gonna say, you still got Cassie around here with a wrench? You better take five bag lead and snatch that wrench from her because she went to the next station. You went to the next station, take that wrench. Take it. Cassie, I was just trying to get your wrench taken away. But thank you for the compliment. I appreciate it. Let me calm down.
I ain't even think about it like that.
Girl, take it. Take that wrench away. But
Mm, mm,
no,
mm.
Honest Rose said that she was a nice little, what do you call her? A sweetheart. That's what he
Okay, so I knew you had to drop down on that. She said Uncle Claude sound working the MUs took me out.
said.
Hey, shit, everybody ain't MU, baby. Hey, I'm just trying to figure. I'm just trying to figure fight. What? Just trying to figure it out. I think that's cute. Just trying to figure it out. Child, you'll never figure it out over here. Um, so did it had a great time. I can't wait for TMO occasion, not other occasions. That's so diplomatic, Cassie and Scene. Look at
Oh
Shanique to
look,
my
now
left.
Shanice,
Straight.
I know she trying to fight somebody. Shanice, sit down somewhere. Oh,
Cassie, your wrench is safe over here, child. I believe in freedom occasions. Long as I don't see you in the back chat over in the group chat over there trying to, put a hoe down. Don't let them do too much with your girl name, cause I know my name. I put TMO in the group chat, bitch. It's gonna all turn red. Danger, danger, danger.
yeah.
Cause I know they
We
be
was
over there talking cash money shit.
I was about to I was about to ask you. We still got to plan that true crime thing that we supposed to do.
Oh
I'm gonna be
yeah,
in the maybe we could
and
do it next weekend.
cause just controversies or conspiracies. Period. We supposed to talk about the Kennedys.
Yeah. I don't know a whole lot about the Kennedys except
Oh,
for
that's it.
the JFK assassination. When I
Right.
was
Let's
in
keep it
11th
about that
grade,
video.
well, no, actually, when I was in ninth grade, it was ninth grade. My history teacher was obsessed, obsessed with the Kennedys and the Kennedy assassination. That was on her lesson plan every time, and she got the whole tape of it and everything, where she had us watching the assassination. And then like the tape that she had for it, like it played in slow motion, letting you see. It was crazy. And it's
Yeah.
so funny because we all make fun of her for being obsessed. And believe it or not, 20 years later, she's still obsessed with Kennedy in the same way. I'm like, goodness gracious.
The VHS is better because it's that sound too. And my aunt had so many. I was so glad when I started doing my aunt stuff. She had so much stuff like that. When I tell you, them people, they be supporting they figureheads. Well, when I tell you, it was a shrine to Obama when I went through her stuff. I mean, from the magazine covers, all the ebonies, the things, yes, the people who covered it, the covers when they first got inaugurated, to buttons, to excerpts on the first lady, to their she had pictures up here of like Martin Luther King, Obama's or whatever. They be like actually acting like they just be part of the crew. Her and then the shrine to Luther going through all that stuff. But I found videotapes on stuff like that with the Kennedys, and I was so glad. And it's something about that VHS sound and the clicking. It just make you feel like you was just in Dallas, like in black and white. I love it. I love all the drama
Hmm.
of it all. Yeah,
Yeah.
I do. The Kennedys are
You
just
think
interesting.
you think that Marilyn Monroe had him set up?
I think that him and let me say this right. I love the CIA. I love the FBI. I love the current government, all that it serves. Well, and I love the Kennedys. But what I will say is that Marilyn did not go out of here voluntarily, and that's what I will say. So whatever that she might, the retaliation might have been for that, but I think it boils down to something a little bit more basic than that. And that's been every great man has let himself get taken down by his ping and by some coochie in some form of fashion. And I think that's what I feel about it all. And then sometimes even in a family, brothers can be like that with each other or the same coochie. Shout out to Bobby
Gotcha.
Kennedy. Hmm. So yeah, I think
Don't
whatever
forget
she
me.
did, I think she got hers in more ways than one. That's one of the great things. People are like, if you got questions you want to ask at the end, I'm telling you, the Kennedys are one of my questions. Like I'm wasting a question on the Kennedys, and I'm wasting a question on John Benet Ramsey, even though I really don't have to ask that. But I'm just gonna ask it anyway. So that's my 2 out of 10, and that's my two questions at the end. I'm saving them, and that's my salacious ones. The rest of the stuff is more selfish, but those are my two questions. John Benet Ramsey and Mary. I want to see what happened to Marilyn Monroe live. Thank you.
I remember like about John Benet Ramsey. It's like very blotchy, but I remember when she was used to be on TV when I was little. I used to think that she was a grown woman, and that's how you know putting all that makeup and lipstick make your child look like an adult. Cause I thought that she was grown. I didn't even know that little girl was that young.
But yeah, both of them, in so many ways, bad weed. Both of them, John and Patsy, both of 'em. Let me see who said. John Baby was the little white girl, right? Yeah, the beauty pageant queen, because Patsy used to want that for herself, but so they had her. They even had her a flipper made. That's when them girls was putting them fake teeth in when they baby teeth was in to make it look like a perfect smile. But and then had her like her hair dyed and all types of stuff. But yeah, she had her in all those competitions, which she said she enjoyed a lot. But and she kind of just did it to the uber extent. Like got obsessed with putting her in those competitions, money spent towards her image and towards all of that. And they were affluent because John had a good job, and Patsy came from a little money too. And then they had another child. They had a stepson that they tried to say was responsible. They checked his DNA. They was getting all kind of specimens from him because some of the things that were left at the scene that we ain't got to go into. But yeah, they had him on deck for it too. They had to clear him, the little stepbrother.
They said Patsy did it though. They said Patsy
Mhm.
did it out of jealousy.
And I think John helped her cover it.
Mhm.
Hmm. But that little boy, they was letting that little boy go through all of that. But it's just too suspicious. Then she made her untimely way out of here through cervical cancer. And yeah, that was kind of wild.
Hmm. Yeah, that's something. I saw you briefly up on Jay Wilson's, but I didn't stop in to watch it.
Yeah, we mostly talking about that little love stuff. And Catherine, I had to address her because she tried to imply, and I got to go back and listen for myself. But everybody was telling when I came over, they said, "Oh, do tell." And then she popped up, but we didn't ever get to talk about it because that other stuff took over. Because she was trying to say that our time clock was off, and I said care was put into that to upgrade that to keep everybody honest. And I said, even if I don't care, let's just say that time clock, which is impossible. Let's just say it was off a whole minute. I said he got 30 extra motherfucking minutes, and it wasn't held against him in the voting. And I'm like, so what was the point of that? And I was like, and the time clock wasn't that off. What are you suggesting by
It
that?
wasn't
And
off.
just right, and just running her mouth. And I'm like, Captain, why you be adding stuff to it? See, making it more messy. And I was trying to talk to her about it, but the other stuff took over. But that was her claim. She was talking all about the competition. They say, honey, she was over there giving her whole little breakdown.
Yeah, she that time clock. No, I had it the share screen. I never stopped sharing my screen. I just would remove it off of the screen, but it was still sharing, so I didn't even touch it.
Oh,
Catherine
thank you
always
for the
gotta find something.
compliment,
Ain't
Brad.
she your moderator over here too?
Yes, I never did take her stick away like I thought I had did at first, and I seen I never did take it away, and I was like, okay, I feel bad about how I cussed her the fuck out that time. Thank you for the compliment. She said I really love J Dunn and TMO and the link together. They are both so knowledgeable. Thank you. I have a good time doing this too. There's a channel that has all those old documentaries and newscasts called Way Back Archive and Kill the Ripper. Okay, thank you for putting that in here.
Yeah,
I always
Business
like
Show seemed to be a history buff. Which type of history buff, depending on the type of history.
they do look for problems, Cassie. The time, even man, Uncle Claude and you wasn't even on that. Actually, Uncle Claude said thank you so much for being understanding with the time. She do mean well sometimes. That's why it be funny. Like if you notice with her now, I laugh a lot. Like, cause it's like, what is it really gonna do? You just call her out. She don't really take it to the heart. I get more upset than she do about the stuff, and I still hadn't really, I still feel like I want to have a conversation with her about that because it did go far, but my sentiments was a different way. But I didn't have to take it that way. But now I think I've been clearer to her lately about the things I have problem with, and I just ask her. But it's never because like at least she say the shit. One thing you can't say she ain't say the shit. Now whether she come back and stand it a little bit differently later, well the jury's still out on that one. But
She
she
go
do say the
backpedal and
shit that
push it
people
off.
don't say. Right. So hey, we could talk about it and go walk away and I'll be over here dying laughing. That woman keeps me dying laughing.
Girl, that's what I've been laughing because damn Shanice been calling that woman Kathy. And I think ODS be calling her Kathy too.
Yeah,
That
he
be killing
do.
me. I'm like, how
he
y'all
be
just gonna give this woman a whole nickname? Y'all don't know her like that.
he do. And he get away with saying whatever he want, man. Captain, don't you male identified Captain. Cause you be getting out aggressive with me. Boy, it be so and I used to always get on him about how he get away with that shit with y'all. It be hilarious to keep it coming, but shit, I'm still gonna call you out, Captain.
They
That
be
shit
killing me with
funny.
that.
Yes, she be having me roll and laugh, especially with her and Pastor Lady. That shit been too damn funny. Oh my God. Keep it going, character child. You need it. You is definitely needed. Keep it going and keep on using them damn 6 packs of Sasson and that goddamn pasta salad. But they will not get over that. Catherine knows 6 packs, Catherine. 6 packs, child. You had used other seasonings too. Oh Lord.
Girl, I keep
Ooh, I'm
forgetting
about
that it
to
was her.
breath.
I'm gonna have to tell newbie that it's Catherine Power that she wanna go head to head with. It's funny because it's some type of viral trend that I saw was short for this morning was up in my feeds, and they have a macaroni tuna salad or something, which it looked like a pasta salad. I don't know how people be how they be a fan of pasta salad.
Yeah, they
I'm not
making
even
that
a fan of
macaroni
it like that.
salad with the tuna in it, like for baby showers and stuff a lot of times too. And they be putting it like with Ritz crackers or them other type of crackers.
Mhm. Hmm.
Let me see. Timo is a cornbread contest only Love Love. Yeah, it's just Love and Love and Catherine Power. That's it. They gonna it's either cornbread or cornbread dressing, child. I tapped out after all that. It was too much going on. It was one of the two. But yeah, no, it's just them two. It's nobody else. From what I gathered. Sason is orange, so that's the reason. Oh, the color change. Okay, go there go, Catherine. So she said the color. I ain't saying about the color. Somebody else must say the color. I do pasta for barbecues. Yeah, a lot of people do sometimes. If you trust them with mayo-based products, you gotta think about that too. Can't have it from everybody. Sasson is orange, so that's the reason why the color changed. Oh yeah, I know it turns it. I know that. Yeah, about Sasson. Yeah. Babe, we said please stop yelling at me, Catherine. Y'all stupid. Don't judge Kathy. Look at Shanice coming in there. Catherine, did you ever say is Kathy one of your nicknames, or did they just gave it to you over here on YouTube? Do you go by
I
Kathy?
believe they just gave it to her. Like they
But
didn't
I
know
believe
her
they
since she
did
was a
just
little
give it
girl.
to her. Right.
Like y'all,
But
y'all know
I
her
was
since she
wondering if
was
you go by Kathy somewhere else. Like does somebody else shorten your name to Kathy in your regular life or just on YouTube? Hey Print, speaking of which, there go Stefan. We talked about you earlier. 1 second, it
Oh
briefly.
yes, Stephen, I had gave an earful to the point to where
Yes, is
Ness
this
dropped
Wes?
down.
TMO, next
Is this
time I'm on
Wes?
the link, yes, next time I'm on the link and you
Oh,
come up,
okay.
I'm gonna need for you to speak to me. I don't like
Oh,
how
I
you
seen you
use
put
certain
that
shit.
after you had dropped down, and I was trying to type back to you like, "What you talking about?" I wasn't trying to speak to you. I didn't know you was B-Set the King until the other day. I'm like, "The fuck?" And then I heard you talking, but then you stopped down. Hey, what's up, Wes? I let you up over here without no problems.
I go wherever the fuck I want to go. I was just on the spaceship not even too long ago.
Well, I'm just saying, like, obviously, I wasn't trying not to speak to you, or I would have not have you been over here. So I'm just saying it wasn't personal, my G.
Loyalty is important to me. Thank you so
Well, I'm
much,
very
Kim.
loyal. You're welcome. TMO always calling us out. Whatever, Shanice, now. Don't get sensitive on the Sunday. Leave it at the altar like Pastor did now. What's going on, Wes?
What you talking about? Leave it at the altar. Tell that fake ass pastor to clean his fucking apartment.
Now here
Dirty
you go
ass.
now. There will be no pastor slander on Sunday. What else you got going on over here?
Hey, shout out to the seafood challenge, man.
Right. Shout out to Jay Dunn.
Nah, Mr. West wasn't invited to that challenge, so fuck that challenge.
What you mean you wasn't invited? It was only supposed to be 2 people. You wanted to compete?
Jay doesn't know what she be doing, the big booty lesbian, but it's cool. That's still my
A
dog.
lot of people, y'all got issues with each other?
Everybody was invited to watch the competition. Let's
I
slow
wanted a
down.
personal invite.
A
Oh, I don't
couple
know
people
about all
did
that.
say they would have wanted to compete too. They thought it was like an open thing. And I was like, oh, look at them. They was wanting to support. That's so cute. Because a couple people was like, well, I would have wanted to cook or I want to do it. I was like, oh, that's so sweet. Jay Dunn should be proud. They wanted
But
to
would they
compete.
still wanted to once they knew that there wasn't no pot? That's the question.
Bragging rights. Bragging rights. I hope they clear. I think that was fun. I think that should be a little thing, especially if it's something you can eat for dinner yourself.
Right,
And
I
if people
agree.
want to
Plus, it
bless,
was just something. It was something to do for the time being. Because I mean, honestly, everything been dry around here. The bullshit that people talk about, I don't even care about.
hmm
Damn, I got hella haters, man.
why you say that?
Cause I'm looking at the comments.
Oh Lord, they want to drop him. Jesus.
But and I feel for everybody in the comments. I do feel bad. And I just want to tell you from the bottom of my heart, you don't fucking matter. Like, what the fuck? Salute to TMO. Make sure y'all hit that like button. The fuck?
Lemon will be live later. Oh well, you know that. Let me see.
Bruh.
101 was
I
made
know
in
niggas
fun.
ain't trying to play me like I fuck with Lemon. Nigga, are you stupid?
No,
What the
they saying
fuck?
that you gonna be over there. I don't think they saying you fuck with him. You fuck with him in a different way. You fuck with him. Yeah, you like to fuck with him, but you don't fuck with him.
TMO, anybody who ain't smart enough to catch on, I'll be trolling the shit out of Lemon is fucking dumb at this point.
Well, that's how I take it. Yeah, you don't. I know you don't fuck with it. You just be fucking with him. They said, "Oh, you lying." They say you lying on the Sunday with what he lying
What
about?
I lie
Hold one
about?
second. Speaking of the one half of the cornbread dressing queens. 1 second.
Is Catherine
No, the other one, lovely love.
Love Love?
Lovely love in the house, baby. Oh, yeah. You know what? When people talk about you, show me what you're talking about because I'm going to show you.
That's right. Salute lovely love with your fine ass.
Oh, thank you, baby. And she can talk all she want to talk and put people name. The name is cornbread dress. When I get that cornbread dress, she said, I'm a cornbread. Wait a minute. I'm a dressing box. How to get it? Cornbread box. Wench. I'll be the wench, Alex, for the win.
Well, okay, lovely love. Talk your shit now.
Now you.
Okay, free.
Cause she said what? I said, girl, I was cooking in the stomach. You just came out here and reduced lies about somebody else, what they say. No, my life story is here on YouTube. You tell me if I'm lying, Demon Soul.
Oh no, you done told us pretty much a lot of shit now.
That
Yeah.
part. Yeah.
Oh, one second, y'all. We got the other half of the cornbread dressing queens.
Let's
One
go. Let's
second.
go.
Jay Dunn, here she go. Catherine Powell.
Hello, everyone. Hello, TMO and everyone on the panel.
Hey,
Hello.
Catherine.
Hi.
We are here to promote the cornbread dressing challenge. Yes,
That's
sir.
right,
Yes, sir.
baby.
What we
Right.
here to do?
That's
Come
what
on,
we here
come
to do.
on. We're here to promote it. Come
But
see us next.
I'm the wench, and you the one just keep talking.
Okay, all right. That's see, lovely love. I hit the panel on the
What?
positive.
What
We're
else is
we're not talk. That's not. I'm not here to
No,
call you no names.
it's
I'm
not.
not. No, listen. I'm not
Okay,
here
it's
to do
not.
any of that. What I am here to do, TMO was
Okay.
talking about it. I was in her class for a very long time. I didn't
Girl,
say
just say
anything
what you gotta
until
say.
I am here to invite everyone to the cornbread dressing challenge next Sunday, 5 o'clock, 4 o'clock Central Standard Time on Pastor's channel. Come one, come all.
Nah, Catherine. Now you know I fuck with you, but I'm banned from that channel, so I can't come.
You banned
You
from the
bad.
No,
platform. You
no.
banned from what?
I'm gonna put it on my channel. You're not banned for
It's
mine.
going to be,
So
yeah, it's going to be streamed on both channels. Yes, it's going to be streamed
yeah.
on both
Okay.
channels.
Well, I
If
fuck
I
with
know how
you.
to do it, I don't know how to do it yet, but I'll learn in a week.
Yeah.
Cool, because I'm supporting the both of y'all. But
Thank you. That's all we want to hear. Support will look good because I'm a ranch. What is that? A
Oh
ranch?
God, come on now. Let's move past that. Let's
No,
focus
send,
on.
you the one
hold
came
on,
out.
y'all. Hold on real
No,
fast. Send
you the one
TMO.
came out. Hold up. You the one came out. That lovely love make box dressing. Girl,
But
how
baby,
you
we're
didn't
at the
know?
point of a
And the box
competition.
dressing is really goddamn on good. But what makes you think that I don't know how to make grandma dressing?
Hey, Mara.
That
Hey,
part.
Lovely,
just
I'm
hold on,
trying to
y'all.
move
Just a
past
message for the chat.
that.
Hit that like button, y'all. As well, anybody who want to get me dropped, send the cash out to TMO's cash out going past the screen.
Why they want you dropped?
$50. $50. And Mr. West is out. Send it. Cause you think I'm
Just
gonna
sit
stop her
down.
from
Just sit down.
I ain't about to stop her from getting her money. What the fuck? That's real support. Send that shit. You talking your shit in the chat, send it. Punk ass. Go ahead, lady.
All right, Catherine, what you want to ask me on the sides?
No, do you want to add sides?
No, we doing cornbread dressing, baby.
I told Pastor that I would ask you because you dropped off the panel, and I told him that I would ask you if we do a side is not going to be a part of the competition. So
No,
yeah,
it's not. But do your big one. Like, let me say, do your big one.
okay.
Because I'm going to do all the. What's my name? Lovely love. I do all love. Whatever I do, I put my love into it. Get through.
TMO and J Dunn, y'all did a excellent job last night, and J Dunn, you did a very good job on the court as well. Very good job
Oh,
on the court.
Oh, thank you.
Yes.
thank you
I
so
think
much.
So I heard you, J Dunn, say that what's her name? Nubiology wanted to challenge me on the pasta. I heard her say that
Yes.
actually.
Yeah, because I couldn't remember who did the pasta salad, and Demon Soul reminded me it was you. Yeah, she said she wanted to do a pasta salad because I guess that's one of her best dishes. She
Yeah,
wanted to
because
go head to head.
I have people like Tulsa who is telling me that pasta is not a salad. And I tried to explain to Tulsa that we have a place here and the base of their salad is pasta. Now they'll add other
That's
stuff
what,
to
yeah,
it.
pasta been is considered a pasta salad. That's where they got that
yeah,
southern
Yeah,
pasta
I've
Italian
always
salad.
known
stuff.
about pasta salad. That's for
Yeah,
sure.
No,
I mean,
most
pasta salad is cold. No, pasta salad is really cold. It's a cold salad
yeah,
and it's
yeah,
really good.
cold. Typically,
Right.
yeah.
But it really is a salad. I've heard quite a few people say they've never
They
heard
starting to
of
put
pasta
pasta with
being
lettuce now.
a
Have you seen that stuff on them TikTok, them mason jar things? They starting to put lettuce in it with like the Caesar way, like with the little pasta too. Now I don't like it with lettuce and pasta, but some people do.
it
I like
depends
it
on
with the lettuce.
no TMO. It is good. It depends on how you season the tuna now. No bullshit.
The
Just like
tuna
how
or
you
the black.
season the poo. You season your food the way you live. If it's good, it's good. If it ain't, it's rotten. So would come out to Lovely Love and Catherine, you know I'm on your neck. Okay.
Extra points for me, the people who put they better make sure some bell peppers, onions, and some fresh celery. I know they got celery, cream of celery. Some people use that. I like fresh celery.
Hey, Catherine.
We're not.
Question: are you doing the clean up the room challenge after this one?
See
Man, I
now,
can turn
what
my
I tell you
camera
about
on right
Jeffrey,
now.
you can really get somebody to get you down there because you're
You
doing all
said
this
clean.
pastor
Wait a
stuff
minute.
down there.
You said clean up
Don't
the
do
room,
no
Wes. I can
pastor.
turn my Wes.
No,
I can
I'm
turn my
well.
camera
You know,
on right now.
it's been multiple people with dirty rooms.
And
Shit.
we can run a little organization
I can
challenge
turn
now,
my
if y'all
camera,
want. We
baby.
can
I
run a
can
little
turn my.
organization.
I'm in my kitchen, Wes. I can turn my camera on right now. Cause see, when you
Turn
stay
it
ready,
on.
the
I
old
turn
folks
mine
will
on.
say,
Girl, I'm with you. I turn it on right now.
"Can y'all
You
see it?"
Ooh,
lying.
hey, she showing Lovely Love up. That's messed up. Look at Catherine. Lovely
But you know
Love.
what?
Love me
I
up.
can't show up like Catherine because I have a little kitchen. But what I can do is
It wasn't. It's not the
No, no,
point
we
of the
gonna be clean
size.
now. Can't nobody ever say you ain't clean
It
over
was the
there.
point of the cleanliness. It's not the listen. It could be the smallest of the small. It could be a studio.
so
It's the point of
I
being
gotta
clean.
I gotta be me. I got to
It,
be it's clean though.
okay, lovely. Okay,
Everything
lovely.
I ain't put it on the other side, but baby, look at here. Girl, I ain't
Okay,
playing
lovely.
with my little old kitchen and I got one little dish in the sink. Y'all wanna see that? Y'all
Yeah.
want Now, y'all think y'all playing with Lovely Love. No, for real, for real. I have oily skin. But anyway, this how I really look. Hmm.
You're looking good, lovely.
But anyway, I still ain't gaining no damn weight though. I ain't gaining no weight. I
Well,
gotta
lovely,
go.
you want to gain weight? Is that the issue? You want to gain
Yeah,
weight?
yeah, I lost too much too quick. And
So
yeah,
does the doctor have you on those supplements? The supplements you get, the like the boosts and stuff that you can drink and
Insurance,
short?
yeah.
Yeah.
they told me to do the insurance and I love butter pecan insurance. They are delicious. I do that once a day.
You could
But
do
it's
this.
some reason why I cannot gain weight. I'm beating cancer. I done did the colon. Y'all want to know? They had me drinking shit for like 2 days, like for real. Before I even get to drinking, I was on the toilet. So, ladies, do that colonoscopy. I think that's what it's called.
Yeah.
The guy shit. Oh my God, you have to go through surgery, bitch. They put me out. They was like, put your leg over here, and I was like, why? And I was out. So you ain't gonna remember none of that. And I woke up and then went to the grocery store and went shopping.
Was,
So y'all don't be scared to do nothing because I'm getting everything done
is
before
that your
this
first time having a
month.
colonoscopy, lovely?
Huh?
Is that your first time having a colonoscopy?
Yes, and it was
Oh
not
wow.
bad at all. It
Okay.
was not bad. I don't even remember it. I got out of there, and then me and hubby we went shopping, and he was like, "Is you okay?" I was like, "Yeah, I'm okay." I was really okay. Because they're only going to give you enough to go to sleep for what they have to do. And then you wake up and you be normal. Like,
Yeah, they
it really,
a camera up there to look, and then after they're
yeah.
done, they take the camera out, wake you up, and you out.
Yeah, but I'll put it, if y'all want me, I will put it up there if y'all think I'm lying because everybody think Lovely Love is a lie. I'm not.
About what? About
My
having a
code,
colonoscopy?
yeah, they give you a picture of it.
Yeah, I've been having colonoscopies done since I was like 35, and I'm 51 now. So yeah.
Yeah, but see, there you go. People act like, oh, we got to do. No, you really do. If you feel a certain kind of way in your body, a doctor is a doctor. But if you don't tell your doctor what symptoms you having, how could they help you? So
After
I'm getting,
50, they recommend colonoscopies. Starting at
yeah,
50, right? Yeah, when you're 50, they ask you, do you want one? I mean, yeah.
exactly.
Start asking
But
you
at
at
the
50.
same time, while they talking about me having to have a titty, I got a whole goddamn on life because they caught it real quick. And it was like I was on level 1, I think it was. Now, just say I'm sitting up here talking years and years on dumb, stupid crap. No. Do your health check while you talking crazy about somebody else. And they caught it real quick. I don't have to go through chemo. I don't have to go through none of that. All I have to do is take pills for like 5 years. And they gonna monitor it. But I'm so blessed. And that's why I bless other people. So, you know what? You gonna bless, or we gonna bless Lovely Love and Catherine. Hey, Catherine might beat my little black ass, but at the same time, I am a cook, and I believe she's a cook too. But it
TMO,
ain't
I
gonna
got an idea for you.
be okay.
You there, TMO?
Yeah, I'm here.
I got an idea. Well, if you want to, I'm just throwing it out there. I know that we
What is
do
it?
some. It's an idea for a women's health panel where we
Uh-huh.
discuss things
Yes,
like
I thought about that, like
colonoscopy.
menopause and all of that. Yes, I was thinking about that
Yes,
recently. A transparent panel to help other women because sometimes, like, people don't talk about it in their families, or they don't really, or it's a lot of myths, and like people who actually going through the things, and that's like the targeted age for around here. Like, I mean, even as young as 35 could benefit from that.
yeah, yeah.
Some of those things, and I was thinking about doing that. Yeah,
can
Cause
we
you
actually.
know
do a
what? I was taking pills when I was like 30 some, and I was like, I'm going through the change and all that, right? And now they giving me pills like, oh, you finna go through change, but guess what? It never stopped. It's like, okay, I go well, I ain't gonna say 6 months, like 3 months. I don't sweat in the middle of the night, right? Now they got me on these pills. I'm sweating like a don't know what. Girl, I got a fan from Timu, the bomb. But yeah, I have it on the side. I get hot and then I get real, real cold. And I'm like, okay, I've been doing this for years, but now that they give me the pills, it's really reacting. So my thing is, if you know your body, you don't have to take what your doctor give you, but you got to let your doctor know what you're doing. Say, I'm not taking that and I'm still going through this, or I'm taking it and it's helping. Do it make sense?
Yeah.
Demon. So, do you want to do it one day this week?
Yeah, I
That what we
could do it
doing.
this week because it really would be like, because I'm free, like, sporadically during the day as well. And that midday or something like that would be better for me. Or
Mhm.
Can
because,
we
like,
can we see if we can get Dawn because she's a nurse? Can we see? Well, we got two people on here that are nurses.
Well,
But
I'm not
do
a
you just
nurse. I'm a patient, so I could be
no?
one.
That's not no. You're missing the point. I would like for LaDawn to be on the. I'm asking Demon. So, do she think it's a good idea to have LaDawn on the panel so she can have like a Q&A?
They don't get
Like a question,
along, Catherine.
huh?
They don't get along.
I didn't
yeah, but I
know.
was
I
about
didn't
to
know.
say for this, I mean, if she would
And
like to participate, I don't really care for something like this. I ain't really that petty like that. It ain't that serious.
that's why I said I'm the patient. I know they throw pills at me, and I throw them back.
Yeah, we definitely
Um,
gonna be on there. Yeah.
You
Yeah.
get along
yeah,
with beans and cornbread?
Oh, we
girl, I
okay.
get
That's what I'm
along
saying. We don't have no big beefs with none of them people enough to say that I wouldn't do no panel with them about this kind of thing. It ain't that serious for
right.
me.
We talk
Okay.
about each other, but it ain't that bad. Like
Okay. Because it would be a good like the first like I thought that what do you call those? Dang.
that cornbread dress.
Colonoscopy, colorectum would be kind of like a good
Well,
because
you
the
know
beauty
what? I
supply.
can do that because I just did it. I just did it Thursday. I went through the surgery. I went through all of that. I got paperwork. I'm fine, but everybody ain't gonna be fine. They found some people, he said. And he was like, it was so little, we just took it out. I said, y'all just did what? Yeah, they was
Polyps.
on.
Polyps.
Yeah,
If
that's
they
what he
see
said.
polyps
Thank
on your
you.
name, if they
You
see
still
polyps
we
when
help
they're
each
up there,
other.
they'll just take them out.
Yeah, and he was like, I only had one.
Yeah.
So you see how good we act together. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
y'all
we
did a good job. I'm proud of y'all.
So, Miss Demon, so are you available this Thursday
Let me
night?
see. Thursday. Now that might be the one day that I got a lot going on. I'll make
When,
sure.
what about
Like by
Wednesday?
what time do you think? Like in the middle,
What
like
about 7
midday,
o'clock?
early? Huh?
What about 7 o'clock?
Yeah, I can do it there. Yeah, as long as it's not later than that. 7 o'clock would be fine. Let me look. Thursday, 7. Actually, Wednesday, I got a class Thursday. I forgot about my little evening thing. Wednesday would be better for me than Thursday, Tuesday or Wednesday.
Wednesday be better for me because I got a couple of doctor's appointment. Yeah, that one on that Thursday, but Wednesday be good.
Yeah,
So I
So
can
we
Wednesday
gonna
is
do
seven.
it.
so I could go into the doctor office and say like what y'all tell me, and I can ask the doctors the questions that I forgot to ask, if it makes sense.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
um, I actually dated a guy whose father had colon cancer, and unfortunately for him, and I don't know if anybody knows this, so I'm not going to assume because it's never good to assume anything. Cancer goes in, everybody knows it goes in stages. Breast cancer goes to 5, but everybody, all the other cancers, to my knowledge, goes to 4. This man found out in stage 4, and he did not last. He only lasted like 2 or 3 months. They say 1 and 2 they can catch, 3 maybe, 4 they say they can't catch 4 at all. So he found out
Mm.
and he was out of here.
Yeah, four is
Never had
hard to come back.
colonoscopy.
Four is hard to come by, but you can.
Yeah.
God is the only one to take us out. And you letting people, human beings telling you about your life, what is your prayer? What it, it change. They really do change. And I'm
Preventative
glad.
medicine is very, me, I learned from that experience. Had he
Okay.
probably would have gotten a colonoscopy, they probably would have been able to tell him that he had cancer. But by the time he got to the doctor, he was already at stage 4. So the doctor told him there is nothing that we can do for you. All we can do for you is make you comfortable at home, but your cancer
We're
is
gonna
too far
say this
gone.
for Wednesday. We're gonna say this for
Okay,
Wednesday.
okay,
Yeah, we'll save
okay.
it for
That
Wednesday.
could be a
I'll
good
make a little
discussion.
agenda and everything, and I'll talk to some people. I'll see how Nika feeling. See if she feeling better. She would be good for something like this too. But we can get it going.
Oh, and Creo. Do you get along with Creo?
I don't
Yeah,
know.
of
I think.
course.
Wait a minute. I don't know if I was high last night, but I think I can't do our challenge. I think I'm banned from everybody.
What you talking about,
When I
child?
said Creo,
I
no,
didn't
when I
know.
say no, when I say Creo, Creo has a medical background as well.
Yeah, of course,
Oh,
Creo would be.
Um,
Yeah, I would love. Yeah, that would be somebody I probably thought about anyway. But of course, yeah, I would love her to
girl, I
come.
was thinking about the competition. She at the egg roll.
No, I was talking about asking her to come because Creole
Okay.
has knowledge of herbs on her channel. She be talking
Oh,
about herbs for
definitely.
anything.
Mhm.
I'm
So
banned
yeah,
from everywhere. I am
Nupi
just
would be
banned.
good. They done dropped down. I'm about to say Nupi would be good too, cause she in alternative stuff as well. So,
Ruby
but
is
yeah,
into
we'll get
herbs
it
too.
together. I'm finna get ready to end this now. Y'all gotta go do
All
what my
right, thank
mama
you for
do.
having me up. Hey,
Hold on,
Catherine.
thank y'all.
Catherine,
I'm here.
put your
I'm
A
here.
game on. Don't sleep on Lovely. Put your A game on.
All right. Well, right now we're gonna focus on Wednesday, one day at a time, as they say, one day, one step at a time. We're gonna focus on Wednesday. We're gonna promote Demon Soul, so we can try to get a lot of people over here for her panel.
Right, yeah, and I'll let Pastor know.
My panel is, okay, I'll be there, but the first
Wednesday at 7.
is, you better get your cornbread together, baby.
That's we're not talking we're not talking
I'm
about
trying to
Sunday,
make
right?
a light out of it. I mean,
We are
it's going to
making it
be
light.
fun.
We are making it light. I want to promote TMO. So everybody's panel who I mod for, I'm going to let them
All
know
right,
about this
Miss
new
Theo,
panel.
I'm up because I might talk about Miss Theo tomorrow. Shit, I don't know.
Yeah, you
I
probably
don't
will,
kiss
but I
ass.
see you over here at 7, bitch.
Okay.
Okay.
On
Love
Wednesday.
you, bitch. Love you,
Thank you,
bitch.
TMO. Thank you, TMO. Bye bye.
Y'all. Bye, everybody. I'll see y'all in the street. Bye. Thanks for the good live, y'all. Hit like on your way out. Thank you.